Few places evoke so much imagination as Jerusalem, one of the world's oldest cities, and holy to Jews, Muslims, and Christians. Located at the crossroads of cultures and religions for millennia, today's Jerusalem is a fascinating place to visit. While it continues as a spiritual and historic center, it is also a modern, dynamic city where traditional lifestyles blend with cosmopolitan ideas. In this video, I will show you 10 beautiful places that I visited in this captivating city, as part of a longer journey through Israel and Palestine. From the narrow alleys and religious landmarks in the Old City to the bustling modern center of Jerusalem. From the friendly Nahlaot neighborhood to the moving Yad Vashem memorial. From the inviting Mahane Yehuda market to the charming mountain village of Ein Karem. Walking into Jerusalem's old city can be a magical experience, and to many visitors feels like entering a different world and era. Signs of human settlement date back thousands of years here, and this part of Jerusalem truly feels like living history. It's been conquered, destroyed and rebuilt numerous times, leaving traces of empires and nations at every corner. The old city is divided into 4 quarters: the Christian, Armenian, Muslim and Jewish, which all have their own character. And its narrow streets and alleys provide endless opportunities to explore. From tranquil residential neighborhoods in the Jewish quarter to the sounds and smells of the bustling souk in the Muslim area.
طيب حكيت كلكم بدنا
For many travelers and pilgrims, it's the spiritual atmosphere that draws them to the old city, as it's in and near these neighborhoods that you find some of the holiest sites of the 3 main monotheistic religions. The Western Wall is one of Israel's most famous sites, and the place where Jews from around the world come to pray. It functions as a massive, open-air synagogue, attracting worshippers day and night. Entering the space can feel both intimate and overwhelming, especially on Jewish holidays, when crowds of people converge here to attend collective prayers. Visitors can also go underground, touring the intriguing Western Wall tunnels.
To where being opposite the base of Mikdash, the temple of 2,000 years ago.
While the outdoor part of the wall is around 60 meters, the majority of its original length of almost half a kilometer is hidden below ground. While the western wall is truly impressive, its holiness is based on what lies behind it, an area known to Jews as the Temple Mount. Due to entry restrictions, they are not allowed to worship here and have chosen to pray at the temple's outer western wall. This is one of the holiest and perhaps also most contested places in the world. For the Jewish people, it marks the location of the second Jewish temple and is regarded as the most important spiritual place in Judaism, together with the first temple. To Muslims, the Temple Mount is known as Al-Haram, Ash-Sharif, and is home to two of Islam's most sacred buildings, the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the iconic Dome of the Rock. It's considered as the third holiest site after Mecca and Medina, and holds a special place in the hearts and minds of many Muslims. As a traveler, you have the chance to visit these grounds in certain hours of the day. Christian pilgrims from around the world walk the Via Dolorosa, the way of suffering, tracing the footsteps of Jesus as he carried his cross to Calvary. Traveling this route will eventually take you to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, one of the most important churches in Christian faith. This is the place of crucifixion, where Christians believe Jesus died and resurrected. While the church was built in the 4th century, it was destroyed and rebuilt various times, leaving traces from many different time periods. You will notice a lot of security measures around the old city and in Jerusalem in general. The status of the city remains contested and forms a crucial part in the conflict between Israel and Palestine. While Israel controls the city and has made it its capital, many Palestinians also claim parts of these lands. For one of the best vantage points over the old city, travelers should make their way to the Mount of Olives. Located on a steep mountain ridge east of the city, Except for the views, there are a number of important religious sites here, including the Church of Mary Magdalena and the beautiful Church of All Nations. The Mount of Olives is also the site of the world's oldest continually used cemetery, providing a final resting place for over 150,000 Jewish people. While the Old City is the focal point for many travelers, it's only a small part of present-day Jerusalem. Move away from here and you'll find that the city has many different characters. The charming Mamilla shopping street, for instance, shows its commercial face, while the vibrant Jaffa street connects various parts of the new city. It's on Jaffa Street that you'll find the entrance to the incredible Mahane Yehuda market, a bustling traditional marketplace where everything under the Middle Eastern sun is sold. So this is the very center of the Mahane Yehuda market, one of the most lively markets in Israel, if not in the world. They basically sell everything here, fresh foods, but also a lot of restaurants and little bars. It's lively, to say the least. To many locals, the market is considered the heart of Jerusalem, where all walks of life come to meet and do grocery shopping. For travelers, it's a fascinating place to walk around, sample some of the mouth-watering food, or simply soak up the vibrant atmosphere. In the evenings, when vendors close their doors, the market is transformed into a restaurant and bar scene. Mahane Yehuda is open every day, except on Friday evening and Saturday, known as the Shabbat, the weekly day of rest for the Jewish people. Opposite from the market starts a cluster of several neighborhoods known as Nahlaot. This area was developed in the late 19th and early 20th century, initially by residents that found Jerusalem's old city becoming too crowded. Its narrow winding alleys lead travelers past hidden courtyards historic homes, and small synagogues. One of Jerusalem's most unique areas is Mea She'arim, a neighborhood mostly inhabited by ultra-Orthodox Haredi Jews. Walking the streets here gives you the impression you've been thrown back in time. Many of the homes resemble that of historic Eastern European Jewish neighborhoods, and most residents maintain the habits, traditions and dress from the 19th century. Friday is the liveliest day of the week here, and Jewish holidays, like Sukkot, are celebrated with great fervor. Perhaps the most moving and powerful museum in the world, Yad Vashem is a memorial to the 6 million Jews that were killed in the Second World War. Visitors can spend hours here, learning about the Holocaust through a number of different museums, exhibitions, gardens and memorials. Please note that photography, quite rightly, is not allowed inside the museum. These images were made at other parts of the memorial. We finished this journey through Jerusalem in Ein Karem, a picturesque mountain village on the outskirts of the city. It's filled with historic houses, quiet gardens, churches and monasteries. Said to be the birthplace of John the Baptist, its convenient location between Jerusalem and Bethlehem made it a popular stopover for Christian pilgrims throughout the centuries. Today, it remains an important place of worship, but has also become a popular weekend getaway for people living in the city. That concludes our visit to Jerusalem, one of the world's most fascinating travel destinations. I realize I only scratched the surface, and you could spend weeks, if not years, discovering this ancient city. Yet I still hope this video gave you some travel ideas, or at least provided a glimpse into a place that is so important for millions of people around the world. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Travel safely.